ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, finally got around to flying this thing. There was a gentleman on YouTube that goes by Dirtjoe1986, and he made a suggestion that I found to be quite successful, and that is these right here. These come from the Freewing Grippen, and it is their forward canards on the Eurofighter. All right, they're quite a bit bigger. The installation I can go over real quick with you. Not tricky at all. I'm actually using a factory pins, factory location, and you'll note they offer a good bit of deflection, overall improvement of the flight times, maneuverability, glide angle and scope. It's amazing all the way around. Now I will say that I did have to add a lot of up trim on the canards to keep it from nosing down initially, and I might actually later on take these and flip them upside down, because technically these are upside down for the Grippen, and I did that because of the natural deflection in the canard itself. It had a downward deflection. So tried that out, got it trimmed out. The fly is amazing. The approach, it doesn't sink anywhere near as fast. I got another video that I'll post up later to show how it almost float in on the wind with minimal amount of power. And as far as the installation, again, it doesn't take much at all. You can use the factory pins or factory rods anyway. And what I did, Dirtjoe, he had a couple clips, look at counter pins that he stuck on here, because there's going to be slack. The rod doesn't go as far into these canards as they do on the factory canards. So what you have to do is make a spacer. All right, and all I did here was stuck in some silicone hose that's 10 millimeter outer diameter and 5 millimeter inner diameter, and it offers just enough tension to keep this tight without restricting it to hold it and pinch it, but it gives you enough slack in between. And I cut it to 5.5 millimeters, I believe, 5.5 to 6 millimeters, and the functionality is fine. It's perfect. See, I got plenty of room moving there, no binding up or anything. And I also disabled the roll, so I haven't tried to add roll in with the canards. I don't feel that it needs it. The factory bird or the scale bird doesn't have it, and this thing rolls really well on its own. So definitely a worthwhile mod. I'm calling it the Harpoon mod because it, well, you can see. Yeah, check it out, you guys. For $40, honestly, I find it to be worth it. I'm getting easily 3 minutes, almost 3 minutes 30 seconds, 3 minutes 40 seconds, depending on the pack I use. On my SMC 6200s, I can push 4 minutes on this thing all day long, and it made it just a much more fun plane to fly, honestly. So yeah, there's that. You guys got questions, just hit me up in the comments.